to control portions, eat more vegetables and whole grains, fit those into your diet too? Well, an all-in-one dinner solution might actually be the perfect solution on the health front. Suzy Robertson is introducing us to clean eating bowls, and this is just right up your alley. We love Suzy because she inspires us to eat more healthy a little bit at a time in the kitchen, but we're hearing this term more and more, clean eating. It's not new necessarily, but people are taking new spins on it. So how do you define clean eating?
So clean eating is simple. It's just basically getting back to nature, food in an unadulterated state. So as unprocessed, as natural as we can get it. So unboxed, unprepared, just natural whole foods.
It's a great goal. It's an intimidating goal, I think, for a mom who's setting out to prepare a whole dinner for a big family. Something about putting it in a bowl, putting that goal in a bowl, if you will, makes it feel really doable.
Less dishes, right? All in one. I'm all about the all-in-one kind of a meal.
So we're starting with a dinner clean bowl.
We're actually, well, you could have it for dinner or for breakfast, whatever. But this is one of my favorite things, and
this is the smoothie one.
Yes, this is our smoothie bowl. So I don't know if have you ever had an acai bowl or any
I haven't, but I know
granola?
they're the trendy thing right now. In fact, there are restaurants dedicated to just this
in
dish.
California, Backyard Bowls is one of my favorite places, and it is super yummy. But so this is how I learned how. This is a really simple, easy recipe. So I took a cup of peaches and blended it with a cup of water. We blended that up, okay? So in the blender here, I've got a cup of coconut milk with a couple cups of triple berry blend. So like raspberry, blueberry,
just fruits,
like a smoothie. Yeah,
and
it's
liquid.
basically just, So we blend them in separate batches because it's pretty thick, and so some blenders, especially if you don't have a high-speed blender, it's hard to blend a ton at a time. So that's why we did different batches, and that's why we're going to mix them together.
And you want it thicker. You don't want to sip it. We're going to spoon it.
So the key to making it thick, though, because you can see how fast it goes liquidy, right? So the key to making it thick is adding chia seeds. So we're going to add a third a cup of chia seeds. Have you ever had anything with chia?
Yeah, I put chia in my smoothie, like in my regular morning green smoothie.
If you'll notice, I don't know if you've ever noticed, if you didn't drink your smoothie fast enough, those chia seeds will thicken that smoothie super thick.
Yeah, it makes washing that smoothie container a lot more
So another little healthy thing, we're throwing in some ground flaxseed, a fourth a cup of that.
Okay.
And we also put a little bit of honey in there as sweetener that I blend in with there.
Is this going to be a tough texture for kids to swallow?
You know what? It's not bad at all. If you wanted to, you could blend up the seeds in with the smoothie. You could blend the chia and the flax together in with your smoothie and get rid of some of that texture. But as it thickens up, it just, kids eat pudding and all those thicker things.
That's true.
So anyway, so as that sits for about 15 minutes, it's going to thicken up into a thicker texture that's easily spoonable.
Sits in the refrigerator?
Yep, or even on your counter. Yeah, throw it in there 15 minutes, it's thick. And it can stay in your fridge in containers till the next day or two.
So you can do
it stays nice and thick and
big
cold.
Batches and make ahead.
Yep. And so
what are we topping it off with?
So we're going to top it off with some fresh fruit, any type of fruit you want. I love toasted coconut. These are from Trader Joe's, and some yummy granola. I put a little extra chia seeds on top just for fun, but you can top it with anything. But all those different textures and flavors are so delicious.
I feel like toasted coconut is having a moment right now. People are putting it on top of everything.
Good.
It's like the new avocado. You know what I mean? We were putting avocado on everything in 2016, and now everyone's reaching for the toasted coconut.
Yeah.
Good texture,
delicious.
Good flavor. That looks beautiful.
Thank you.
All right, now to the dinner bowl.
Okay, so now to the dinner bowl, we just made up some quinoa ahead of time. Super easy, 2 parts water or chicken broth. I like to cook quinoa and chicken broth to 1 part quinoa.
How come the chicken broth? Just more flavor?
You know what? It takes away the bitterness of the quinoa. So a lot of people say, oh, I don't like quinoa, it's bitter. But if you cook it with some salt or chicken broth powder or chicken broth, it really cuts that bitterness.
Okay.
So, and then super easy for those busy moms. All we've done is put in a tablespoon of avocado oil. This is a great high heat oil. So when you're stir frying, you want to use a good high heat oil, which this is one. And then you're just going to dump in this little package. They have so many pre-done. All your veggies are cut for you, ready to go. This is a stir-fry kit.
Now, how do you know if you're reaching for a bag or a pre-packaged container? How do you know it fits into the category of clean eating? Okay, so these just have no preservatives. You can look at the ingredients and just know that it's all vegetables. Okay. So the one thing that is not very clean is the sauce in here. So I've made my own sauce. Of course you have. You don't have to though. Of course you have. If you're not to that stage, if we're just getting the vegetables in, great. Get the veggies in, right? And use the sauce that comes in it. I'm not using this sauce because it's a lot higher in sodium, so I make my own. But anyway, so you can throw those in. You literally just stir fry that on a high heat for about
you know, 5 minutes until
Smells
they get
yummy.
the desired texture.
Smells healthy.
And then if you want to, you can put the sauce in with your veggies, or you can just top them on top of your bowl when you assemble it. So you're just going to put your quinoa in and then put on your veggies, and then you can drizzle it with a little more sauce if you'd like. And so you can notice we don't have any meat in here. So some husbands say, where's the meat, right? So
my husband would say that for sure.
So you totally could take your veggies out and hurry and cook up some meat to go with it, and add that on
chicken.
there. Yes, or you can add edamame. So here's another protein source.
My husband would not count that as meat.
He wouldn't count it as meat,
No.
I know. So anyway, but that's another good protein source. So great lunch, dinner, any type of bowl, everything's, you know, in there. Your quinoa's your whole complete protein.
Look how pretty too served up.
Healthy,
It's
well-rounded
bright,
meal.
it's beautiful. You know that bowl is healthy for you. 2 great healthy eating ideas all contained in a bowl. If healthy eating is your goal, put it in a bowl.
There you go. Hey, look at that.
Just call me Dr. Seuss. All right, recipes, healthy eating, that's all part of your class approach for 2017.
Yes, so I'm so excited. We're starting our new series again, Steps to a Healthier Family.
Nice.
And so we're doing them live. We have them all online, but it's so much more fun to come to a live class. So the women come and men too, and we just exchange ideas and we learn how to eat better, take baby steps to a healthier family.
I have to say the baby steps are key. You make it so approachable.
It's very approachable. It's very fun. The energy that when we all get together to cook and eat too, right?
There's got to be a little bit of that.
Yeah, we're just up in South Ogden at Dreammaker Bath and Kitchen, and they are so gracious to let us cook there and have a beautiful studio. So
how do we sign up for those classes?
Just come to the website, videogonehealthy.com, and just go under local classes.
Suzy, thank you so much.
You're welcome.